There's a type of person who genuinely feels more alive indoors than out. Not because they're shy. Not because they're lazy. But because their brain is wired in a way that most people completely misunderstand. Stanford researchers recently discovered something fascinating. People who prefer staying home don't just enjoy solitude, they actually process social interaction, stimulation, and reward differently at a neurological level. And what society labels as antisocial might actually be one of the most misunderstood forms of intelligence. Here's what most people get wrong. They assume homebodies are avoiding life. Hiding. Missing out. But Harvard psychologist Dr. Susan Cain found something unexpected in her research on introverts and solitude seekers. Many high-functioning, deeply creative individuals require extended time alone not as an escape, but as fuel. Think about it, some of history's greatest minds were notorious homebodies. Emily Dickinson barely left her house for decades, yet produced some of literature's most profound poetry. Darwin did his best thinking in isolation. Nikola Tesla avoided social gatherings like the plague. But here's the thing that'll surprise you, this isn't about introversion alone. A 2023 University of Michigan study found that preference for staying home involves dopamine receptor density in the brain's reward center. Translation: some people's brains simply don't light up the same way when socializing or exploring new environments. Their reward comes from internal worlds, reading, creating, thinking, building something meaningful in private. Now, before you think this is just about personality types, let me tell you what researchers at Yale discovered. People who genuinely thrive at home share 3 specific psychological traits that have nothing to do with fear or avoidance. First, they have what's called high internal locus of control. They find validation from within rather than external approval. Second, they demonstrate something called reduced novelty-seeking behavior, which isn't boring, it's actually linked to higher focus and deeper expertise in chosen interests. And third, this one's fascinating, they show elevated activity in the brain's default mode network, the same neural system associated with imagination, self-reflection, and complex problem-solving. Here's what this really means for you. If you love staying home, you're not broken. You're not missing some crucial life experience. Research from the American Psychological Association shows that forced extroversion, constantly pushing yourself into social situations that drain you, actually increases cortisol levels and decreases overall life satisfaction. The homebodies who thrive? They've figured out something profound. Contentment isn't found in how much you do, but in how aligned your environment is with your natural wiring. Dr. Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, who studied flow states for 40 years, found that people achieve their deepest states of fulfillment in environments where they feel most authentic. For some, that's a crowded room. For others, it's the quiet sanctuary of home, where their mind can finally stretch out and breathe. So maybe the real question isn't why some people love staying home. Maybe it's why we ever believed everyone should want the same things.